Hi guys, I'm Paul from Urban Constrictors. So as a lot of you will have seen on Instagram and Facebook, I released one or two little teaser videos of some snakes I recently bought from Justin Kobylka. So today I thought I'd show one or two of them snakes off, but before I do that, I want to touch base on the barbecue, and also I just want to thank Justin Kobylka and his family for getting these t-shirts out to us all. I can't imagine what it must have been like packing over 1,000 t-shirts. I was ordered number 1,600 and something like 35, so I wonder if that was the number in line I was buying a t-shirt. So if that's the case, over 1,500 t-shirts was packed and sent to all four corners of the globe, which is just amazing. It must have been quite a long process for Justin and his family to do that, so thank you and congratulations to them for doing an awesome job. But I would have loved to have seen the post office person's face when Justin walks in with 1,000 t-shirts. Oh, can you post this one to York in the UK and this one to Egypt and this one to the North Pole? Madness. But anyway, I want to show a few of the snakes I bought from Justin. If you can hear some water bottles getting licked from the rodents in the background, I moved my rodents in here so I can dedicate a little bit more time. It's easier for me to clean and maintain them while I'm doing the snakes than being in my garage and being kind of out of sight, out of mind kind of situation. So just before we look at the snakes, I've shot this video so many times because I keep butchering it, so I'm trying to keep it short and to the point. But before we look at the snakes, I just need to talk about this barbecue I'm doing. So because of the response, I've had over 100 people into the competition, which is crazy. I've decided to do more than one. I'm going to touch base on the ones further down the line, but for now this one's going to be called the Breeders Barbecue. So what I decided to do, just like I planned, I've personally invited people that I want here. Now, there's several reasons why I'd want you here. One, I may have met you several times and just have great conversations with you and really like you. Two, you might be one of my really liked Facebook friends. Three, I could have met you at shows and stuff. But four, and very importantly, you may have been one of the people that's absolutely supported me on Facebook and YouTube, but in this case, particularly on YouTube. You may have got a personal invite. Robbie, for instance, in Scotland, he entered the competition and I said, if you're willing to drive from Scotland, you're in. And that's because Robbie is probably in the top 3 of my most supported people. And what I mean by that is, I'd say 99% of my videos, he's commented in a positive manner. He's shown me support, so I'm showing him my appreciation by giving him a personal invite. Now, I know a lot of you have had invites, and for those of you who haven't, please don't panic because the list hasn't been done. Unfortunately, if I could, I'd have 100 people here because there's so many who I really want here, but I just can't house that many people. So there's been a lot of thought and consideration into who I invite to this first one, but then don't feel that you're kind of second best throughout that, because it's not the case. I just can't have everybody here. So this is why I'm going to do more barbecues. So what somebody came up with, which is a fantastic idea, I think, because I kind of looked at it from their perspective and I agree with it. People were saying, shall I bring a bottle of wine? Shall I bring some cans of lager, etc.? Would you like me to bring some food? Maybe my wife can make some desserts. And what somebody said is, rather than people have to feel the pressure of bringing a bottle of wine or some cans of beer, why doesn't everyone just pay £5 towards it? Now, £5 is not a lot of money, but it'll help massively towards the food and alcohol bill. It really will, because I anticipated it would cost about £250 to £300. So, you know, 50 quid towards that is good for me, so I don't have to spend quite as much. But also, it's good for the person because they know they do not have to turn up with a bottle of wine or some cans or anything like that. They just need to get themselves to York and just kind of let their hair down and enjoy the night. Talk snakes and just have a fantastic time. So what we're going to do is around 20 people. I've had to raise it. I said about 10, maybe 15, but I've raised it to 20 because just so many people wanted to come, which I'm really flattered about, and I'm really looking forward to spending an evening with you guys because you're all such fantastic guys. Neighbours Constrictors, for instance, Darren and Eric, just top lads, really enjoy their company. So they're coming along. Stu from Cold Blooded Movements, because I've had several conversations with Stu from Cold Blooded Movements. Really fantastic guy. He used to deliver all my snakes to me. He's just a real good guy, so I invited him. And there's so many more of you. So if you haven't been invited yet, don't think you won't be, because you could be. And if you're not invited to this one, I'm sure you'll be invited to the next one. Now, there is going to be 3 winners, like I said. 3 lucky winners. That's just going to be complete random. But I know a lot of you have been sharing this, so you've gained interest. The maximum entries you can have is 4. One for one for entering on YouTube and commenting, 1 for sharing on Instagram, 1 for sharing on Facebook, and then 1 extra or more extra for being a true supporter of the channel. So if you comment on every one of my videos, you'll get more and more entries. So I'm just kind of giving back to those who have supported me from the very, very beginning, like Robbie in Scotland, who's probably commented on 99% or maybe 100% of my videos, showed me a lot of support. So he got bang invite straight away. If you want to come, you're in. So he's coming all the way from Scotland. DNS Pythons, fantastic father and son team, which I really like that idea because I have 3 sons. So father and son team doing what they're doing, really, really fantastic. And they're coming from the furthest point away. They're driving about 6 hours, maybe even, about 6 hours each way. That's crazy. So, you know, there's going to be some great people, just people I really, really admire in this industry for so many reasons. So anyway, we'll take a look at these snakes now. I recently had a clutch. It wasn't mind-blowing, so I didn't kind of post it. It's a straight lesser, but she just happens to be absolutely beautiful, as people will see if they come to this barbecue, which, if I didn't say, is named the Breeders Barbecue. I'm going to name each one. So this is the Breeders Barbecue for snake breeders in the industry, blah, 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 blah. So it was a lesser to a Superfly Leopard Clown and a Pastel Spot-Nosed Clown, because there's a certain little route I want to go down, so I needed to get either them genes into lesser. I've got lesser clowns and stuff, but they're already dedicated to certain males in the future, so I just needed to add a few more genes to the lesser and to make a few holdbacks. I got 8 eggs, no slugs. I did film it. I did film taking the eggs, and here's a very, very speeded up version of me taking the eggs. As you can see, 8 eggs, no slugs, a nice clutch, second clutch from her for me, and in around 52 days, we'll see the outcome. So back to the Justin Kowalski snakes. I'll show you them now. I don't really know where I'm going to film this part of the video. I haven't planned that far ahead. And also, sorry to butcher another one of my own videos, but the beginning of the last video, you may have seen my that is my absolute favourite snake. And I bought her from Roland Ayres, I believe it's in Germany or Netherlands. She is my absolute favourite snake, and she is a black pastel, banana, yellow belly, cypress. Now, obviously, me being me, I am going to get that into clown. So I'm going to show you one of the snakes that's going to help me get to where I want to be with that. So thank you to Roland and the guys at Ayres, I think you pronounce it. She is my absolute favourite snake. Love her to bits. Fantastic feeder. Now, people have asked if that was photoshopped. It wasn't photoshopped. She's not quite that blue in real life. In sunlight, just because she just shed, in sunlight she looks very lavender. Not quite that blue, but more purpley and that beautiful rich orange. She is stunning, as a lot of you will see who come to the house across the summer holidays when the kids are off for one of these many barbecues I am planning. So, like I keep saying, we'll take a close look at these snakes now, and I'm also going to feature my Pastel Fire Leopard Clown Female holdback from last season. Cheers! Right guys, so I've decided to shoot it here. It's a kind of good a place as any until I get my studio set back up. So here's my Pastel Fire Leopard Clown. She's growing really, really well. She's, don't know quite how large she is, but she's growing really, really well, holding her very rich yellow colours. She's not getting much noise, which is nice. I know a lot of people are kind of steering away a little bit from the pastel because they say it's dirty, but not when you've kind of line bred it and just brought the best of it out in your snakes like I have. Now I know this snake one day will brown out, but let's face it, they all do. Even my Superfly Leopard Clown that was canary yellow, it's starting to show that sort of browning tones. But she's looking really, really fantastic. And like I said when I hatched her, I was really pleased to hatch her and hold her back for future breeding. Right, so next up, I'm going to show an indoor picture, or video should I say, of the stunningly beautiful black pastel banana cypress yellow belly that I've just spoke about. Now when she goes into the sunlight, it's just a bit too bright, but when she goes in the sunlight you can see that she kind of goes blue. But like I say, she's a bit more lavender in artificial lighting. So genetically she's a nice genetic snake, but I just love how this female turned out. And in the pictures she was very, very pale, and I bought her for genetics only, but when I received her and saw that she'd matured with these beautiful tones, she fast became my favourite snake. And Roland did say, and I do believe he wasn't telling lies, he did say she almost hit the holdback rack. So I do wonder what he hatched to make her not hit the holdback rack from day one. So he must have hatched some really incredible snakes on that pairing. So that's my black pastel banana yellow belly cypress, my absolute favourite snake. So with that snake in mind, here's one of my recent purchases from Justin Kobylka. Just love this snake. So this is a Cypress Leopard 100% het clown. So this is going to be paired to snakes to make the clown version of the snake you've just seen. So there's been some thought going into obviously buying this snake. Now I didn't necessarily need leopard in the combination, but it just so happened the only one available at the time when I purchased all 9 snakes, this one was the kind of best out of the bunch. So really I'm very excited about the Cypress gene. I thought the Cypress gene was relatively new, but it proves to be it's been around quite a while. It's just kind of been overlooked, and maybe I don't know if I just wasn't aware of it or if I overlooked it too, but I'm really excited about the Cypress gene. I'm going to work a lot with it, and with this snake being a male, I'm going to plug him into a lot of females down the line. Now because I tease this one on Instagram and Facebook, I've decided to show the pastel leopard clown pied. Now I wasn't really looking to get pastel into the clown pied project because I don't think pastel lends itself quite well to that project, but I think that opinion may change. But I do think I'd have to kind of line breed my very high yellow pastels into it to be really worthwhile. But this was the only female available. Like I say, if there was a leopard clown pied for less money, I would have probably chosen that one, but there wasn't. And it's never really a bad thing to add an extra gene, I don't think, really. Some people could say, well, yes, you know, certain genes you won't want, but this will get me to where I need to be. Nice looking snake. I love her eyes. She's got like looks like little eyebrows both sides. She's very symmetrical on the face. Really beautiful snake. Nice weight as well. I'll just grab the scales. Let's see how big she actually is. So we'll see just how big she is. 600 grams on the dot. So I'll just take out the my holdback because she is smaller. So 520 grams. So both growing nicely. So that's all for today, guys. I am starting the rat shed. I'm going to tag this little video of Remy. The response of Remy has been fantastic. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has shown a lot of interest in him. Now, a lot of people didn't know the American Bully was available in the UK, but it certainly is. And a lot of people have asked if I plan on breeding Remy. If somebody has a really good quality female, if somebody has a real good quality female out there and wants to breed Remy to her for obviously picket litter, I would be more than happy to do it because I'd love one of his offspring. He's just a fantastic job. He's just a fantastic. he's just a great character, real placid, beautiful dog. So I'm just going to tag that on. So if you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more videos, and I'll talk to you very soon. Cheers, guys. So I went down to change my top because I was getting too warm, so I put a wife beating vest on. Remy wanted to come, but he will not jump. Look at him, bless him. He will not jump over that little gap. So all these people that think American Bullies are big bad dogs, they're not. They're actually very placid. Look, he's shivering, bless him. He's shivering a little bit because he won't jump over. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom out now, but I've got a cup of coffee in my hand. Bear with me. There he is. What's up, big lad? Remy, you gonna come and jump over? Look at his shoulders and his muscles. He is looking amazing. Come on, Remy. Come on, big lad.